The Tesla Cybertruck comes with free supercharging. Let me explain. Almost perfect. Getting to a supercharger with 2% left on the battery. Cutting it really close, but we're getting to a supercharger. It's got 3 stalls open and it's 250 kilowatts rate of speed. So let's get there. That's the thing with these long ass Tesla Cybertrucks. You gotta get super close to these superchargers because they're not made for these long Cybertrucks. Let's see how close we can get. Oh, we gotta be careful with this door too. Let's go ahead and plug in. All right, so this supercharger is supposed to be rated at 250, but let's see how fast we can get. So 250 kilowatts. If you didn't know, there's multiple charging speeds. There's all the way as low as 72 kilowatts to most of them are like 150 kilowatts, or I think at this point, a lot of them are at 250 kilowatts rate of speed. So you can see right here how fast we're actually getting. And it does look like we are getting all the way up to close to 200. Looks like we're not going to get past 200, but this should be able to get all the way up to 250 kilowatts of speed, which would then translate to a pretty fast mile per hour limit. Both of them are at 250 kilowatts rate of speed. So you can see right here how fast we're actually getting. And it does look like we are getting all the way up to close to 200. Looks like we're not going to get past 200, but this should be able to get all the way up to 250 kilowatts of speed, which would then translate to a pretty fast mile per hour limit. But right now it's set to an 80% charge limit. So let's see how long it takes to actually get there. So it looks like it topped out at 212 kilowatts rate of speed. And to get to 80%, it's going to take us 40 whole minutes to get there. But the thing is, on road trips, you're really not supposed to charge up to that. I'm going to set it to a 65% charge limit, and let's see the adjusted time. So now it's going to say that it's going to take us 30 minutes to get there, which is a little bit better when you're on a road trip. Hopefully by the time you get a snack, go to the bathroom, that's going to be perfectly enough for you to be on your way to the next stop. So if you didn't know how superchargers work, they ramp up to a really fast speed when your battery is at a really low state. So if the supercharger is rated at 250 kilowatts, it's going to ramp up pretty quickly to 250 kilowatts. But as your battery starts to fill up, that's when the charge speed rate starts to lower down to like 126 to even as low as like 72 to 50 kilowatts. The best analogy I've heard so far is from Elon Musk himself, where he basically said, like, when you have an empty parking lot and when one car comes into the lot, it's very easy to find parking spaces. But as traffic builds up and as parking spots start to fill up, then if another car starts to come in, it's really even harder for the person to find a parking spot. That's kind of like how the same thing with charging a battery is. So it gets a lot slower as you get to a higher rate of charge. And so that's why really, if you're on a road trip, you shouldn't be charging past like 60 to 65 miles an hour. But let me show you where we're at with our charge and how much we've spent so far. So this charge, we're at 51%. And you'll notice here that it's 37 cents per kilowatt, but because we're free supercharging for the first 6 months, we've not paid a single dollar yet. So we're probably going to charge a little bit longer. And so the free supercharging is linked up to the account and we're not paying anything at all, which is a kind of nice feature with the Cybertruck. But right now, if you buy a Cybertruck, if you get the Foundation series, you're supposed to get Power Share for your Tesla Cybertruck. If you don't know what Power Share is, it's actually the functionality that allows you to use your Cybertruck and hopefully any Tesla as an extra battery for your house, or maybe even like a power wall or multiple power walls, because the battery size of Cybertrucks are a lot bigger than a power wall. But there was a survey that was sent out to a lot of people that have orders for the Tesla Cybertruck, and a lot of people who have houses that might not be eligible for the Power Share functionality installed are not getting the Power Share eligibility. So Tesla is giving anywhere from 6 months to 1 year of free supercharging free supercharging after you take delivery of your Cybertruck. And so we were fortunate enough to get 6 months, not 1 year, but 6 months is still good. So we're using these superchargers as much as possible. But of course, the flip side is that we're not getting power share technology, which could be worth anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 as well. So kind of upsetting, but maybe we'll get it later on if the prices come down. It's really typically not worth it to charge past that unless you just have ample time to keep charging. But thanks for watching this quick video on the Tesla Cybertruck and how it has free supercharging. And congrats to the lucky ones of you that have received your Tesla Cybertruck VIN, and you'll probably get free supercharging or power share install in the future. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.